חכי בחום, את חכי את אחרים ישתחררו עד תום. את חכי חכי לא יבוא מכתב. את חכי הם גם ילו המחכים לשווא. את חכי לי ואחזור וארור הסך, מתו ונשכח. יאמינו אין באב כי אינני חי, יעייפו חכות לשווא כל רעי אחי. וישתו כוס יין מר, זכר נשמתי. את חכי וכוס נמהר, אל נא אל תשתי. את חכי לי ויחזור, חי יחזור החי. המה ישתהו לאמור, נס הוא בוודאי. המה לא חיכו ואיך, בין תבין נפשם. כי רק את בחכותך הצלתי נשם. איך ניצלתי זאת נדע, רק אני ואת. כי יותר מכל אדם לחכות ידעת. איך ניצלתי זאת נדע, רק אני ואת. כי יותר מכל אדם לחכות ידעת.
לרומא העיר מראה נהדר, פסלים ותמונות, יונים וכיכר וקפצנים, לא כל העיר הכל מריע בשיר. אך לא על זאת היום מסופר, אלא על איש זקן ומוזר, אין לו פרוטה ביתו הספסל, אבל ליבו זהב וזמר על שפתיים, אם יש שמחה אצלו היא בעיניים. ידוע הוא בכל העיר, אהוב על כל במבינו, סבא פיקולינו, סבא פיקולינו, מבוקר ועד ליל ישיר לצליל הקונצרטינו, סבא פיקולינו שחי מהאוויר. ביום בליל בחורף וסתיו הילדים רצים אחריו ומבקשים אותו להתחיל לשיר את זמר הגיל, והזקן אינו מסרב ומנגן וגם מתלהב, אמנם הכל רועד ובדל, אבל ליבו זהב וזמר על שפתיים, אם יש שמחה אצלו היא בעיניים. ידוע הוא בכל העיר, אהוב על כל במבינו, סבא פיקולינו, סבא פיקולינו, מבוקר ועד ליל ישיר לצליל הקונצרטינו, סבא פיקולינו שחי מהאוויר. אהוב על כל במבינו, סבא פיקולינו, סבא פיקולינו, מבוקר ועד ליל ישיר לצליל הקונצרטינו, סבא פיקולינו, שחי מהאוויר. ידוע הוא בכל העיר, אהוב על כל במבינו, סבא פיקולינו, סבא פיקולינו, מבוקר ועד ליל ישיר לצליל הקונצרטינו, סבא פיקולינו, שחי מהאוויר ולא פוסק משיר, זה סבא פיקולינו.
תופרת, הים לא יחדל מלנהום, אני את פניך זוכרת, כאילו היה זה היום. כמה צחקנו אי פעם, ראשי המטולטל כה הזהיב, היה לימים איזה טעם של עץ תפוחים באוויר. אמרתי תבוא בין ערביים, אותי לטיול להזמין, כתובתי הגליל מספר 2, קומה ראשונה מימין. צריך לצלצל פעמיים, צריך לחכות רגע קט, ואז נפתחות הדלתיים, ואז נפגשים במבט. צריך לצלצל פעמיים, לבוא ולומר ערב טוב, נכנסתי אלייך בינתיים, כיוון שעברתי ברחוב. עד שבא אותו ערב, שטפו מדרכות רועשות, דבריך עינוני כחרב, דבריך היכוני כשוט. שתקתי דבר לא ידעתי, חינקוני דמעות בגרון, נפרדנו לפתע שמעתי, בפתח צלצול פעמון. לרגע החרתי לפתוח, החרתי מכאב ומאור. מדוע מהרת לברוח, מדוע מהרת אמור. צריך לצלצל פעמיים, צריך לחכות רגע קט, ואז נפתחות הדלתיים, ואז נפגשים במבט. צריך לצלצל פעמיים, לבוא ולומר ערב טוב, נכנסתי אלייך בינתיים, כיוון שעברתי ברחוב. תופרת אני ותופרת, הים לא יחדל מלנהום, אני את פניך זוכרת.
Shalom, everyone. Hope you were enjoying a little more Shoshana Damari than I had planned to share with you, along with the other Israeli artists from way back in the 50s, but just trying to work out a little glitch. But good to be with you. Good to have all of you joining us on the various platforms that we inhabit. And shalom to Rabbi.
Erev Tov, everyone. And We are in a period right now. It is Yom HaZikaron, and as the sun goes down, it will be Yom HaAtzmaut. So today it's Israel's Memorial Day, and we're moving into to Israel's Independence Day, Yom HaAtzmaut, and of course in Israel, which is 10 hours ahead of us. All these festivities have already taken place as they've moved into Yom HaAtzmaut, and the ceremonies have already all taken place, and celebration has begun. Well, more than begun. It's mostly over for the evening, and we'll be back tomorrow because they've gone to sleep. But so just that's sort of where we are. I'll have a few words to say about that. We'll count the Omer this evening, but let's start with a song.
Something simple. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov shever achim gam yachad. Hine shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. And perhaps the first version that I ever heard. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov yalalai yalalalai. Hine matov yalalai yalalalai. Hine matov manayim yalalai yalalalai. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad.
Yeah, shever achim gam yachad. And as I mentioned, we are in this period of time between, or at the here as we move from Yom HaZikaron into Yom HaAtzmaut, and that's Israel Memorial Day to this time. I know it's also somebody, we're moving from May the 4th to May the 5th as well, from May the 4th be with you to Cinco de Mayo, but in our Jewish life and calendar, that is where we are. That is where we are moving. Thought I'd share a kind of a quick story and thought. Shai Agnon was sort of the the author laureate, right, and an actual prize winner, right, of in literature. And one of Agnon's short stories, he relates a fable about a little boy and his old father who together tended a goat. Each day the goat wandered off and returned at evening, its udders filled with the sweetest of milk. The boy wished to know where the goat went and on what grass it grazed to give such extraordinarily sweet milk. So he tied a string to the goat's tail and followed. Over the hills and through the forest they went until they descended into a dark cave. Down a long winding path, the goat led the boy. Finally, they emerged into the light. The boy recognized that he had entered into a new world, a world of lush hillsides and warm sunshine. Stopping a passerby, he inquired and was told, "This is the land of Israel." Elated, the boy wrote a note to his father. "Follow the goat," he instructed, "and join me here in Eretz Israel." Tucking the note into the ear of the goat, he sent the goat back to the old country, back to his old father. Meanwhile, the father had grown worried at the boy's disappearance. When the goat returned without the boy, he grew distraught. He took the goat to the butcher and had it slaughtered, and only then did the note drop from the animal's ear. From that day, concludes the tale, the mouth of the magical cave is hidden, and no one knows the way to the marvelous land of Israel. This is a pre-modern Israel kind of a tale, in a sense that the longing for a place that we can't really get to, we have only as part of our dreams, that is there. And of course, today we all have the ability to go. It's still a little bittersweet. The bittersweetness of the tale rings true because it's a sort of a messianic vision of the land, and we celebrate a blessing this week, but not a full blessing. We have witnessed half the miracle, right? We have regained our land and our lihiot am chofshi be'artzenu, to be a free people in our own land. We have gathered Jewish people from the four corners of the earth. We have made the desert bloom. But the blessings, the full blessings of peace and security and promise still elude us. What Zionism promised, a renewed Jewish people living in peace in a renewed Jewish land, still feels beyond our reach. But we have so many blessings to be thankful for at this time. And there's been so much today on Yom HaZikaron that has been remembered, and so much to celebrate as we move into Yom HaAtzmaut. So we're going to move now into our blessing for counting the Omer. Here it is. Somehow it got moved over, and I was on one page off, and so I had the blessing for shaking the lulav, which would have been not the right blessing for this moment. Let me share the blessing now with you. And just so that you know, on our kind of spiritual journey today, we are Hod Shebetiferet, after the sun goes down today, which is sort of the splendor within beauty that we're playing with in this next 24 hours or so, the splendor that can be found within beauty, Hod Shebetiferet. And we'll start the blessing and the introduction to the blessing for counting the Omer.
Hineni mukhan umzuman lekayem mitzvah aseh shel sfirat haOmer. I'm now ready to fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer.
We praise you, Adonai, sovereign of all, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to count the Omer.
Hayom tisha asar yom shehem shnei shavuot v'chamisha yamim laOmer.
Today is the 19th day, which is 2 weeks and 5 days of the Omer. Just a few announcements. There's another class in 15 minutes of Tammy and Gary's class that they've been teaching. It is both in person and hybrid, so it is also online on our Zoom link for adult Jewish learning. So if you're interested in that, please join. And it's also kind of part of our week of, fits into our larger theme of Israel this week, but Warriors, Worshippers, and Wives is the name of their class. And so that's going on. Friday night, we have Shabbat services, and we will celebrate Yom HaAtzmaut as part of our service on Friday night. We will also honor Tammy and Gary for their many years of teaching on many subjects, but also especially subjects regarding Israel and things like that they've taught so ably through the years. And we'll have some plaque dedications, a number of different kinds of things that are happening on this Friday evening. So lots of things to be there for. We hope you'll join us in person, and if not in person, then online, and that we can be together. And let me just welcome people who have been with us here. Hi to Adele and Ellen and Nancy and Lisa and Sharon and Joanne, and anybody else who's with us. Please, you can say hello, but you're welcome, and happy to have you with us. And we'll move into anything that you need to add, Cantor, to what I shared?
No.
All right, let's move into our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam, Leolam Va'ed. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom. Ve'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim. Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha, Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. You're muted, Rabbi, I think.
Thank you. You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. Okay. That our online auction is going to be going live. All that information's in your congregational email that came out today. It's not in there?
Not tomorrow.
Oh, today's Wednesday. Sorry, I'm thinking Thursday in my head. Yes.
There is a link in previous emails as well as on the website.
It will be out tomorrow. Just look at tomorrow's email.
To the preview, so you can kind of get your get a taste for what's available in the silent auction, and then there'll also be some information coming soon about the elements of the live auction. So all of that information should be readily available very soon. But today, right now, you can click on and at least preview the silent auction items.
And then on Saturday night, we talked about Friday night. Saturday night, we have a Havdalah event at TBI, including jazz music.
It's a week from Saturday night.
Sorry.
Oh,
the end of right before the live event, which is a week from Sunday night. We have a Havdalah event. So that should all be in your update date-wise. Put it in your calendar. It'll be great. Live, we'll have Israeli wines, and we'll have jazz music, and we'll have wonderful opportunity to be together. So that'll be sort of as we move toward the end of our online auction, toward our online live event. We'll have an in-person event just to be together as a community and to highlight some of the things that are available in our auction. Again, check your congregational email that comes out tomorrow, and you can start to bid on silent auction items and things like that. So that's kind of the next, I guess week and a half. In my head, I don't know why I'm on Thursday today. I know we don't have Zoom Siyyum on Thursday, but that's where my head was. So I'm a little ahead, but that's it. We'll close with a song.
So there is a line that we say as part of our Havdalah ceremony that actually comes from the Purim story about La Yehudim Haita Ora B'Simcha V'Sason Vikar. I thought that might be appropriate since there is rejoicing going on. The Jews are rejoicing as we celebrate Israel's 80. What was it? I forget the number already. There was a 3 in there someplace. Why can't I'm just a little tired. I think it was a 78, something like that.
74.
74. That was it. I knew there was a 3 there someplace.
Just wanted to say hi to Mike, too, who's been with us, who I hadn't welcomed before, and wish everybody an Erev Tov, and see you all on Shabbat. Take care.
Out, everybody. See you on Shabbat. Or see you at Tammy and Gary's class. Or tomorrow at Arthur's interview with our friends from Stand With Us. So, which is live in the Beit Midrash if you want to join.